surrounds me now. When my heart was tired and my faith felt weak, you were right beside me, even when I couldn't see. In the silence of my questions, you were speaking truth. Every broken moment was still held by you. I searched the world for answers, but grace was always near. You never left me lonely. You wiped away my fear. God's love never fails, never lets me go. It reaches through the darkness and it heals my soul. God's love is constant, faithful and strong. I am forever standing in God's love. When the weight was heavy and the road was long, you became my shelter, you became my song. Every tear I cried, you counted every one. I found my restoration in the shadow of your love. No height and no valley could pull me away. Your mercy keeps on calling. Your love remains the same. God's love never fails, never lets me go. It reaches through the darkness and it heals my soul. God's love is constant, faithful and strong. I am forever standing in God's love. Nothing can separate, nothing stands between your love and my surrender, your grace and me. From the cross to the grave, from the grave to life, I am redeemed forever by your God's love never fails, never lets me go. It reaches through the darkness and it heals my soul. God's love is constant, faithful and strong. I am forever standing in God's light. I rest in your arms, I live in your love forever. God's love. soft piano, warm past, gentle strings, so built of surrender. When my strength is fading and my heart feels weak, I hear your voice calling, saying, "Child, come to me." In the shadow of my failures, when I don't know where to run, you remain my shelter. You're the faithful one. Every tear you notice, every prayer you know. I may lose my footing, but I'm never alone. Never let me go when I fall apart. Hold me in your arms, close to your heart. Even when I'm broken, your love won't let me fall. Never let me go. You're my refuge through it all. Piano, choir hum, space to breathe. Worship moment. I've walked through valleys where fear tried to stay, but your mercy met me right in the darkest place. When I stumble in weakness, you lift me from the floor. Your grace keeps whispering, I'm with you still and more, more. You restore my faith again. When my hope feels small, I'm standing on your promises. You will never let me fall. Never let me go when I fall apart. spoken or sung softly. Even when I fall, your love holds me still. Covered by grace, try to stay. Atmosphere of surrender and hope. I've walked with the weight of my failures, carried shame I couldn't erase. Every scar told a story of mistakes I tried to escape, but you met me in my weakness when I had no strength to stand. You whispered hope into my brokenness and reached out your hand. You saw me beyond my history, loved me right where I was. Your mercy rewrote my story with the power of love. I'm covered by grace, not defined by my past. Every wrong, every failure was washed clean at last. I'm standing forgiven because of what you've done. I'm not who I was. I'm covered by grace. Piano led choir hums, space for reflection and worship. I've known nights filled with sorrow, tears that no one could see, but your kindness kept chasing every broken part of me. When regret tried to name me and guilt tried to stay, your love spoke louder and showed me a better way. You don't see my worst moments, you see who I'll become. Your grace keeps calling me forward to the life you've begun. I'm covered by grace, not defined by my past. Every wrong, every failure was washed clean at last. I'm standing forgiven because of what you've done. I'm not who I was. I'm covered by grace. No shame, no chains, your mercy remains. I rise from the ashes by calling your name. New life, new start, you healed my heart. I'm living proof that grace overcomes. I'm covered by grace, held by your love. Every day I'm reminded tenor sung softly. Grace didn't just save me, it changed me. I look back over my life and I see your hand. Every step, every season, you were there, you never left. When I doubted your promise, when my faith felt small, you kept every word you spoke. You were faithful through it all. From the beginning to the end, your love has stayed the same. Every time I needed you, you came and made a way. Faithful, always, you never failed me through every valley, through every storm, covered by grace. I stand amazed. You've been faithful, always, Lord, all my days. When I walk through the fire, you were my peace. When I didn't know the answer, your presence carried me. In my weakest moments, you were strong for me. Every tear, every prayer, you were listening. I've seen your goodness follow me. Even when I walked away, your mercy kept reminding me you're the God who stays. My soul will say every step of my journey, you made a way, covered by grace. My heart proclaims you've been faithful always. You never piano, fading strings, spoken or sung softly. You never fail me, not once. I've searched for peace in many places, try to quiet my restless heart, but nothing fills the empty spaces like the moment where you are. When the noise of life grows louder and my strength begins to fade, I draw near, my spirit listens as your presence calls my name. Every fearful silence, every burden feels so small when I'm standing in the light of your love that covers all. In your presence I find rest. In your presence I am blessed. Nothing compares to being near. All I desire is you right here. I don't need the answers, I don't need control, I just need to be with you. Let your spirit take my soul. Here my heart is safely anchored, here my hope is renewed. Every moment spent with you makes my faith come alive and true. Every weight is lifted, every doubt erased when I surrender everything to the beauty of your grace. In your presence I find rest. In your presence I am blessed. Nothing compares to being near. All I desire is you right here. Here in your presence, heaven feels close. My heart is open, and my spirit knows there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Your presence is everything to me. In your presence I am whole. In your presence you restore my soul. Nothing compares to being near. Forever, Jesus, I'll stay right here. Nothing compares to being